Hey guys, just wanted to talk to you briefly tonight about personal training. I know a lot of you guys attend our, our CrossFit classes or maybe our Spartan classes, soon to be Ninja Warrior classes as well. And some of the things that we run into is during the course of an hour class, we might not have the time to deal with all of the skills or maybe necessarily skills and drills that you really need to improve on certain skill sets. A couple of those things that we see a lot of are muscle ups, both bar and ring, and handstand push-ups. And this is just one example of that. We had a client email us, Jackson Wakefield. Actually, it was his dad emailed and said that Jackson wanted to get some personal training sessions with me. But I said, man, I'd love to actually work with Jackson. So I took the time and set up an appointment with Jackson to go through some personal training stuff with him. His goals were to do bar muscle ups, which he'd never done, as well as handstand push-ups, which he'd also never done. So when I approached the class, when I approached that class session with him, I asked him, what he could do, and he had a good hard chest to bar pull-up, so he could pull all the way to the chest for the bar muscle up. And on the wall, he actually said he could kick up into a handstand. So those were a couple of the requisites that he had going into the session with me.
Aggressive, rotate. That's cool. Easy work. There it is. Up and over. Oh! A little bit wider so you can get up and over. There it is. There it is. Hey! Oh, now it's like butter.
My heel starts before I lock out. So when I kick to the top, it's my heel actually. I kick hits the wall and wheels. Yeah, great work. Down you go. Up, yeah.
There you go.
One more. Look at that. Yeah. They're having to go. They're having to do 1.5 reps every time because they're not.
Yeah, remember that head through piece. Head through. Yeah, there we go.
So as you can see, by the end of the session, Jackson had multiples on the bar muscle ups. I believe we got all the way up to 7. He also had multiples. He was hammering out doubles there at the end of handstand push-ups and doing them without any effort, it looked like. He also got a couple of other things. It took about an hour total for the entire session, but we had I gave him a couple other movements and exercises, auxiliary things to work on for some movements he was struggling with. But by the end of it, he had gotten his goal. So how can personal training help you? Man, maybe it can help you achieve some of the goals you're looking for in the new year. Thanks, guys.